Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue with updated chimps. This series we're starting all over again. I'm gonna show you an updated strategy to beat chimps. I've cheated Black Border using no heroes and minimizing RNG. Intermediate maps, let's just continue with the next one, Downstream. And I find this map almost identical to Cards and Darts. The only differences are the fact that there is water here, so you can like place water towers, and the fact that the balloons will always be targetable, and yeah, that's it. Because yeah, again, here there are two loops, obstacles inside the loop that you can remove for cash, and yeah, so because there is water, I just recommend to start with a sap and a monkey. It's just the best chimp start that you can use, and it's very efficient. And yeah, so let's just start. That monkey in strong, just like targeting all the initial portion of the map, and then sap instead closest to the left and to the bottom side, so like in the corner here, this small pool of water. And yeah, that's it. So that's the start for this map. Quite easy as always whenever you're using a sap and a monkey start. Here I'm gonna get the sap 101, and that's gonna allow the sap also to have enough range to attack here in this bottom portion of the path, in case like some balloons can sneak past, I can attack them again. And now exploiting once again the fact that there is water, I will go with a sap commander strategy for the middle game, and then for the late game I will just get an avatar froth. So that is gonna be my strategy. Now in this case, I don't have a lot of room here in this left side, like to place the villages and to get all the druids and all the towers that I want, and therefore I'm gonna use the cash to remove this obstacle right here, and yeah, in that way I will be able to place towers as well inside the loop, and yeah, in that way I will place everything that I need. Yeah, now sap 102 and next 202. And the cool thing about placing the monkey in this position is the fact that the sap will start shooting and popping the balloons before they even enter into the screen. You can see it here, and that's because the range of the monkey goes a little further than the actual end of the screen here in the top side, and yeah, that gives you an advantage. So yeah, next critical round is of course Camo Bloons, round 24. So I'm gonna get this monkey 002, and that will allow the sap to attack Camo Bloons. Next, here in this top right side, I'm gonna get a village. Trying to place it right in this spot, 001 first. And now remember, on 28 is coming Lat Bloons, so you need something to pop Lat Bloons, and that's why I can't actually get this village 002 right away. I'm gonna need something to pop Lat Bloons, so I'm gonna place right here the druid that will be the avatar froth to save the spot, and then here in the top left side of the druid, so between the druid and the village, an alchemist, 200. The sap should be in range of the alchemist because of the increased range of the village, so that should definitely help. And now I will just finish off getting the village 002, so with the final with additional 5% discount. Round 31 should be easy, because you can see even if those balloons are fast, you should be able to pop them all with the sap. And yeah, that's pretty much the first 30 rounds completed. Now I can have every other tower placed in range of this discount village, so I can start saving some cash in the process. And yeah, I'm gonna get here another sub. And yeah, next critical round is round 40, the Moab. But as always, whenever you're using like a sub strategy, it's not that hard. Round 40 becomes a lot easier than other rounds. And yeah, just by building another sub 203 here, this start monkey is still enough to pop all the camo bloons in the first portion of the gameplay. So yeah, not needed. The only problem sometimes can be lead bloons because of the fact that you won't be able to pop lead bloons other than directly with the alchemist or with the mexodip. And here, in case some bloons can sneak past, okay, in this case I got lucky because like some darts flying around were able to pop those bloons, but if anything I can always just place a that monkey like right here, and that can give me instant range. Now here I wanted to place another village. Okay, top and then right. Okay, here we go. And then start building another sub. Right, here we go. And that should be the Moab and all the bloons destroyed super easily. Now this village 200 attack speed now, and now depending on the millimetrical positioning of the villages, sometimes with this second village, so the furthest one, you can reach this sub. Some other times you can't, so it just depends on like millimetrically about the positioning of the villages and all that stuff. In this case you can say it's out of range, and so this is the only sub that will not benefit from the extra like attack speed and camo detection, but yeah, whatever. So now Alchemist 400 and yeah, giving the brew now to, of course, the druid is the closest one, but then giving the brew to this sub. And yeah, that's very important, buffing at least one of the subs, because the sub that gets buffed by the alchemist, that is the sub that you will want to get to sub commander. And in this particular case I got it 204, and yeah, next is sub commander. So I have already camo detection, so I should be fine against the camo bloons, and also in round 59 against camo lead bloons. I can pop those bloons with either the alchemist directly or with the mexodip once the alchemist gives it to like the subs or to the druid. Yeah, that's gonna be how I'm gonna survive until round 80 very comfortably, just by getting the sub commander. And afterwards I will start building the druid 014 and then waiting for the cash to get the Avatar of Wrath. Now I think I'm gonna need some other towers until I can get the actual Avatar of Wrath. So yeah, I'm gonna try to save as much cash as possible. And also I can always, like, I'm gonna do it later on, but I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna just place that monkey here 002 so that I can cover all this right loop. Especially with the subs, like, so even if some bloons can sneak past, the fact that I will be able to attack them with the sub will make those rounds easy. and then later on in the game, just removing this last obstacle here so that I can like place more druids. I'm gonna place a bunch of druids here, then some more down here, so I can place a total of 6 druids, and I can have the pop blast effect stacked 5 times on each single druid, and that's gonna help me in the very last stages of the game. Okay, just 2.5k for the sub commander upgrade, around 59. Yeah, here are the camo Bloons I was talking about, and you can see popping them either with the Mexodip or with the Alchemist. And now sub commander. So once you get the sub commander, the other subs become like super stronger, and so like round 63, 76, 78 become a joke. So you can just spend all your cash to, in this case I'm gonna get the druid 014. Alright, so just one upgrade to the Avatar of Wrath. And then you can see that always like the Bloons that are most problematic right now are Bloons, because like I have the least amount of towers to pop Bloons. And so that's why here I'm gonna get this village now 102 to have extra range, and that should allow me to place a glue gunner here. Alright, and save the spot. So I'm gonna just place it and save the spot. And then the tower that I really wanted to place is an alchemist here, 002. So another alchemist that will help me at destroying Bloons. Plus, with the second upgrade here, I can remove the fortified from ceramics and the Bloons, and the extra damage against mob class Bloons. So just spending a little bit of cash now, I should be fine against the Bloons. And as well, the fact that I can remove like the fortified from ceramics can also be helpful. And yeah, that's it, because now I'm gonna just remove this and get the glue gunner as a set that I wanted to get here, 002, covering all this loop, and I'm good to go. So with this, with all the cash that I spent, I should be able to get the Avatar of Wrath for round 83, and that means that I will need to survive round 81 and 82. Especially round 82 has some fortified BFBs at the very end of the round. I think there are like 5 fortified BFBs, and yeah, that is gonna be the only like critical round where definitely having this stat monkey here in the right side is gonna be the key to success. If anything, I can just get another sub here, 203, and yeah, that way I can just have more damage, more global damage. If I see like I can't, well, there are just too many ceramics sneaking past, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So yeah, until around 80 is very easy. It's afterwards with the super SRAMs that it could be a little more problematic. Around 78 here should be easy. The stack commander just melts ceramic rushes, and yeah, so no problem whatsoever. 20k more for the Avatar of Wrath, and after the end of round 79 and 80 I should be about like 12k cash from it. So yeah, in these rounds you earn a ton of cash as well. Around 80, oh my god. Should be easy. And then around 81, super SRAMs. Most likely these were like, because I take more time to pop the ceramics, the balloons can just push forward and forward and forward, as you can see. And then I might need to pop like the very last couple of balloons with the range of distant monkey. Or in this case, I didn't need to, but definitely here around 82. Let's see here, so the 545 BFBs, so that's 1, 2, okay, here. Okay, so the fact that the mobs were right here, they were blocking my subs from attacking this loop. Yeah, that was why the balloons were able to survive that long. Yeah, here we go. So definitely the fact that some BFBs were right here, as some ceramics were like going and circling the loop, meant that they were blocking the darts. And yeah, that was a little scary, but definitely it worked out. As you saw, especially for 92, this Dark Monkey was important. So now Avatar of Wrath, Alchemist 402, and here I can just start getting Blue Gunner 023, this Alchemist to 032. Next is MIB, of course, preparing for DDTs. And then I will start placing more druids 014 to start stacking the Populist effect and boosting the attack speed, especially on the Avatar of Wrath, but as well on every single druid that I will get. Alright, here we go, MIB. Perfect. So let's just get these druids. Now in placing these druids here, most likely I will lose the fact that the Alchemist is buffing the sub-commander, but yeah, it's just the most important thing is buffing the Avatar of Wrath right here in the last stages of the game. The sub-commander, yes, is doing damage, but it's not as much damage as the damage that the druid is doing. So DDT is round 90, super easy. Then here getting the third druid, right, here we go, 013. Now preparing for a 95, I will get a Bloon Sabotage. So here, range of both villages. To slow down DDTs as always, very important. Round 95, but then most importantly for round 99. Fortified DDTs always are problematic. So here we go. Then next I can start building the fourth druid, 014. Then here I can just remove now the obstacle and I can just get the last two druids that I needed to get. So one here. So 4, 5, yeah, 5 and then 6. So just one more. Okay, DDT is here using the activated ability right now. Okay, nice. final druid. Here we go. Alright, so those are all the pop list I need to boost maximally attack speed. Now for to be sure that I can get the concussion on most of these mob class balloons, I can just get another alchemist here at 032. I can get as well this village 302 to have the glue gunner stronger because of the primary training. And then that's it. Like another thing I can do, like I could get more presses. I'm gonna just get here a couple more of subs. 203, exploiting the fact that I have the Sub Commander, but definitely I don't need anything right now. Oh, 45 DDTs, and then that's the BAD. Alright, here we go. So this is the last round. Of course, Avatar of Wrath, level 3 rage, tons of damage. I always have the monkey here in the right side in case I need to, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.